everyone, welcome to Line Dances at the Pier. I'm your host, Paolo, and in today's episode, we are covering the ultimate West Coast swing line dance, also known as the Robau KAUSKAS line dance, in honor of the last names of the two who choreographed this, Mario and Brian. Now, we're going to do this in two parts. Part one, which is today's episode, will cover the follow footwork, the first 32 beats, first half of the line dance. And part two, we will cover the leader's side. And that's what makes this so magical and so great for a tool for learning West Coast swing styling, is because it will show not only leader footwork, but follow footwork all in a line dance. How about that? Now, keep in mind, this is coming from the perspective of a Lindy hopper. So I'll be showcasing this and then breaking it down in a view that I think would help someone who has a background or rooted in the Lindy hop. Sound good? All right, no more said. I'm going to demonstrate just the follow sequence, and we're going to do it in a way that you can repeat it over and over. Just follow footwork and use this in itself as a line dance. But again, it's only part one. It's only part one of this. All right, here goes. Pattern, we do a sugar push. The follows point of view, starting on the right foot. 1, 2, triple step, back it up, triple step. I'm going to do that again. Notice how I walk forward. It's relatively upright. I'm going to do my triple, starting with the right foot forward. 1 and 2. Make sure you finish with your right foot behind, and then finish with your last triple backing up. Fantastic. I'll do it from this angle. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. And you've got it. Sugar push. The next pattern is called a sugar tuck. What you're going to do is you're going to walk forward. 1, 2, and then on 3, you're going to get ready for your tuck. You notice how I'm now pointing my right toe inward, and I'm going to do a tap step. Notice how now my right toe is pointing outward to the right, and then I will do a full 360 and using a triple step for that. So putting that together, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 triple step, and you've done your sugar tuck. Okay, now the next pattern is a left spinning side pass. In order to do this from the follow point of view, is we've got to get a nice wind up on the second step or second beat. So 1, 2 is actually a wind. You'll notice that my upper body rotates a little bit and helps wind. So I'm going to show that again. 1, 2. Start forward, but we wind up right away on the second beat. 1, 2. There's our wind. And then we start spinning. You have to get around 520 degrees. It's 1.5 turns. I'll do that again non-stop. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. You'll notice where I'm ending up. Again from this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and you notice I've turned 1.5 turns. Fantastic. Now a couple tips. Firstly, when I wind, all right, I want to prep my leg to turn left. So I don't want the toe turning to the right here. I want that toe turning off to the left. Even though my body is winding, it's going to help energize and prep my turn so I can explode out of it very fast, spin, which allows me to turn 1.5 times. For the next pattern, we do a right side pass. Again, from the follow point of view, that's simply just doing your basic walk. You turn a quarter to your left and then another quarter, and you are done with your pass. So again, for the follow point of view, from this direction, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and there you are. Now, the line dance continues on with a whip, and then it switches to the leader's footwork. But for this episode today, we're going to focus only on the follow. So we'll repeat these 4 patterns over and over until we have them down solid. Then you can join us for part 2 and learn how to put it all together and combine it with the leader footwork. Fantastic. Okay, now here are those 4 patterns with counts, non-stop. 5, 6, ready, and join me. Sugar push, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Notice we've switched sides, switched directions. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and we're back where we started. Okay, one more time. I'll face the water. Here are the 4 patterns that we're going to repeat over and over for practice. 5, 6, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and sugar tuck. 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and right side pass. And we're back where we started. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there we go. All right, enjoy this, practice, and next time you see us, we'll be ready for part 2, where you'll learn the leader's footwork. All right, everyone, we are finished and completed with part 1 of the line dance, the ultimate West Coast swing. Now, practice, 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 and when you're ready, join us for part 2 when we learn the leader's footwork and we put it all together. That's about it for today. Buona giornata. Ciao.